Hello, happy anniversary and happy birthday to the respective people. I'm about to read a poem, but first I wanted to say, just imagine that this room was the earth and this light over my head, over my shoulder, was the sun. So, according to sun worshippers, that light up there would have to be miles and miles and miles away, and it would have to be 2 million times the size of this room. And of course, it would have to be bright enough for me to be able to see it from this room. Not only see it, but actually bright enough to light it up in this room, just like when the lights are on in the room. How much sense would that make? With that in mind, let's head into this room, which incidentally is being gloriously lit up from a light which is miles away and bright enough to not only light it up in this room, but all over the portion of Earth that is experiencing daytime right now. And I give you why would? Why would? It's in fact a question good. So I ask it will. Why would? Why would God create the earth and the heavens on day first, and then 3 days later make lights that are so false and fake? Take the sun example 4. Oh, it really makes me roar. I mean, it ruleth the day, and sun worshippers would say, it so doeth from afar. And they tell us it's a star. Of course, contrary to Scripture, there we get a different picture. The stars were an afterthought, and see them as such we ought. I did previously write, all of it's so out of sight. Seeing distant lights do dwindle very quickly. It's that simple. But imagine, please, a room, and then if a light did loom miles away in the distance, would you see it? Not a chance. But imagine that the light was humongous, blazing bright, all to light that little room. That's insane, we would assume. Well, come on. Do we think God ever'd do a thing so odd? Of such foolishness get rid. Rest assured it's not he did. He the sun, moon made, and stars. And will we put men on Mars? People, it is foolishness. God is longing us to bless, but I know that he is grieved, watching us get so deceived. And he's not alone in that. Ever since I hung my hat on the flat earth, I'm grieved too. And I don't want grief for you, but the blessings far out but the blessing far outweighs, which is what the scripture says. If I had a sales pitch, it would be, it maketh rich. With no need to money borrow, true riches are free from sorrow. God would not be oh so silly. In fact, I believed it. Really? Well, I sure will not go back. It to me is white and black, complete of course with the colors, regardless of what do others. I think Yeshua led the way, and it's been like night then day.